Yes, this is Santa's residence. What? My father? Is drunk again? Oh, it's you, mother. You're not coming home again tonight? You're busy? With whom? Oh, with your friends? I see. Every night, I hear the same sound. Every night, I wait for love to come home. But love never comes. Only anger, only loneliness, only pain. Our house. Yes, we have a house. Big one. With pretty curtains, shiny floors, and expensive furniture. But what is the use of all this if my father spent nights in the bars and my mother wastes her days in parties? They say I'm lucky, I have everything I need. But they don't know I'm empty inside. They don't know that every time I wake up, I wish to hear my parents say, "Morning, my child. We love you." But no, there's only silence. Cold, bitter silence that pierces my heart. Sometimes, I sit by the window and watch the stars. I ask God, why? Why did you give me a house without a home? Why did I see children walking hand in hand with their parents? Laughing, sharing stories, while I sit here alone, with tears as my only friend. They don't understand me. When I get low grades, they shout. When I get high grades, they don't care. All they know is to quarrel, to blame, to hurt, to destroy each other, and to destroy me. I remember one night, my father came home drunk. Mother tried to stop him. There was shouting, breaking plates, then I heard the stop. I wanted to scream, but no voice came out. I wanted to run, but my legs are weak. So I cried. I cried until my heart almost broke. Then father left. And my mother too. And I was left alone in a big, beautiful house. Empty, lifeless, cold. Yes, I live in house, but not in home. Because a house is built with cement and wood, but a home is built with love and understanding. Now, every time I hear the telephone ring, my heart skips a bit. Maybe it's father saying, "I'm sorry." Maybe it's mother saying, "I miss you." But no, it's just a wrong number. And as I put down the phone, I whisper to myself, "Our house will never be a home."